way. Great, good. So for our first exercise, we're just going to have feet apart, and then we're lifting the arms front and back and turning the head to the side and then lower. And the other way, breathe in and breathe out. And the third time, turning sideways, lift up to the top and come round to face the front. Bend forwards over the legs and try and keep those legs straight if you can. Now you might want to just watch the next bit so I don't leave you there hanging. So just watch for a moment. I call this the monkey swing. Okay, so you're down here and we're just going to bend the knees and swing to the side. Nice and relaxed to the other side. And the third time coming up and lifting one arm open into a stretch side to side, and then arms down. So it's just a monkey swing, basically, letting the knees slightly bend and straighten to get that back free. Okay, and then we're going to start from the beginning again. So it's arms front and back, turn the head and lower. Other side, breathe in and lower. Other side, breathe in, lift the arms over the top and then relax forwards and down. A monkey swing to your right, to your left, to your right, but keep this one coming and the leading arm opens around. Now the third time of music, we're going to take the arms up once and down, twice and down, a little bit higher and down, a little bit higher and down. Take the arms sideways to the top, breathe in and open them out and end on a rise. Testing the balance on the balls of the feet and then lower the heels to finish. Okay, so when you take that rise, you need to engage your seat muscles at the back so that you can rise and balance and hold that long through the spine. That's it. Up on tiptoes, nice and high, and then lower the heels down. Okay, you'll get used to the monkey swing. It feels odd at first, but actually it's quite a nice feeling to get the back moving in that swing. Let's put the music on and see how we go with the music. Here we go. So we're lifting the arms up once and down. Other side, lift and down. Third time, lift up over the head and relax forwards. Swing to your left. Bend and swing, bend and swing, bend and swing, and keep the arm moving this time, and a stretch side to side. Arms lift and down, other way and down, lift up to the top and over. Monkey swing right, bend the knees and sway. Other side. Third time, lift and stretch. Once and down. Twice. Little bit higher now. Up and up. Now taking the arms sideways. Well done, well done. Good. We'll do it once again with the music. Now you've got used to the concept of what we're doing. But that stretch up to the ceiling. Make sure you're lifting right out out of the waist, pull tall before you go over to the floor. That looks good. That looks good, Alison. Well done. Yeah, so you're really pulling tall out of the hips. Let's go once again. It's lovely dreamy music this. Here we go. So good turn of the body, turning once and again. Twice. Third time. Here we go. Lift tall out of the waist and over. Bend the knees to monkey swing to your left and to your right and to your left, and stretch side to side, reach, 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 up and down, up and down, up to the top, lift out of the waist, and over we go. Bend the knees to your right, and to your left, and to your right, and a big stretch, side to side. Now you've got 4 lifts this time. Low, higher this time. Turn the shoulders, turn the body, and up tall. Shoulders down, arms side to side, and rise, and stay. Feel those toes working underneath. Oh, well done. Well done. Good, 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 good. Down you come. Okay, second exercise then. Let me tilt the screen slightly. So feet together. For your feet now. With your left foot, we're picking up 1, and that's with a pointed foot in the front there, toes pointing down to the floor. 1 and down, 2 and down, 3 times down, demi-plie, stretch. Other foot down, up and down, up and down, demi-plie, stretch. Now we're extending the heel forwards, your right foot, forwards and close, left and close. Press to half point and down, half point and down, and right heel stretches back in a calf stretch. That's it, mind your equipment. So heel coming down to the floor, back leg straight, front knee bent. That's it. Heel and close feet together, and then your other leg, left foot back, and close feet together. Ready to start once again. So it's 3 pickups, working the toes down to the floor, and a demi-plie. Other foot, 2, 3, demi-plie. Extend forwards the heel and close. Other leg. If you can keep your heel off the floor, brilliant. If you need to put it on the floor for stability, that's fine. And close. Press the half point and down, half point and down, and then it's heel back, close feet together, heel back, close feet together. That's it. When you put the heel back there, try and keep forwards on the front leg. Try not to let yourself go back, because you're not getting the stretch if you do that. So keep the weight forwards on the front leg and close, and the same with the other, and close. That's it. Okay, so let's go with the music. Here we go. So we've got 3 pickups. 1, down, 2, down, 3, and demi-plie. Your left, up, and 2, and 3, and plie. Heel forwards, well done. And do you know the difference between gallery view and speaker view? Do you know the difference between your gallery view and speaker view on your Zoom call? I'll talk to you about it at the end. Don't worry for now. Don't worry for now. I'll talk to you about it at the end. Okay, everybody, let's get our chairs or our bars for some bar work next. So, Anne, if you've got a chair that you can use as a bar, like a dining chair or something like that, to use as your bar. And we're going to start off with a plie exercise. So with your feet in first position, and we're going to take a demi-plie first. Oh, that's it, Alison, yeah. That's it. Yay, that's it, Anne. Well done, well done. Okay. So feet in first position. We're going to take a demi-plie and stretch. And then rise, taking the arm to first. And lower, opening the arm to second. And then a full port de bras over the legs. 1, 2, recover. 3, open. 4, stretch the foot to the side, flex it up, stretch it down, and change to second position. So second position with the heels apart, demi-plie, 2, and stretch for 2, rising up with the arm in first and lower with the arm in second. This time a side bend to the bar and recover and open, and then we've got our stretch, flex, stretch, close in third, demi-plie, 2, stretch, 2, rise with the arm in first and lower, opening the arm to second. Forward port de bras, just like we did in first position. Up you come and open, and to change position, stretch, flex, stretch, place in fourth, demi-plie, 2, same thing we've done before, rise up, 2, and lower, down, side bend to the bar again, turn the head, look down at the bar foot, and then to finish, stretch, flex, stretch, and finish in third position, front. That's it, that's it. Now every time we do the stretch and flex, as you go through to the point, try and leave the toes behind and work the toes last to get to the point. So you're going to use your instep first, leave the toes behind, and then finish with the toes going through to the point. So it's like you're peeling through the foot to get to the toe. Okay, each time. Really working that foot. Alright, so start off with the feet in first position then. Okay, heels together, squeezing the insides of the legs together, seat muscles working hard. Here we go. So, demi-plie, stretch, rise up, and lower, forward bend over the legs, and up you come, stretch, flex, through the foot, and second position, demi-plie, and up you come, rise up, and lower, side bend to the bar, and stretching 1, flex, stretch, third position, demi-plie, and straighten, rise, basics for the start of term. Think very carefully about keeping the backs upright on the demi-plie. Every time you take that demi-plie, the back nice and straight. That's it, lovely. Let's swap the chair to the other side. And we're working our left leg this time. So just swing your chair over and onto the other side. That's it, that's it, that's it. And now you see me change position with the other foot, with your left foot. So we're working equally. So feet in first position to start. That's nice posture, everybody. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Comes back naturally now. Here we go. Demi-plie 1 and straighten. Rising up and lower. Port de bras over the legs. And stretch, flex, stretch. Second position. Demi-plie. Well done, well done. And Alison, that first position was fab. You know, we were talking about that. That was just perfect. And when we took that rise and lower. Excellent. Well done. Good. Batman Now we're going to go from first position. And we're going to stretch to the front with your left foot. Slide and shut. Slide and shut. Slide, lift it off, lower down and shut. Side and shut. Side and shut. Side, lift it off, lower down and shut. Derriere and shut. Out and in. Out, lift it up. Lower down and in. Demi-plie, arm off. Demi-plie, arms forth. Rise and lower. Rise and lower. Oh, that's cruel, isn't it? Asking you to do that with your arms off the bar. That's cruel. So you've got a lovely little fourth position here, looking at the side arm. Fourth position here, looking at the side arm. And then resist the temptation to put the hand back on the bar. And see if you can rise, lower, rise, lower. You have to nip at the top of the leg to make it work, to go up onto that rise. If you've got your undercarriage hanging out, you won't manage it. So everything nipped up underneath you. So you can go onto your toes and lower, onto your toes and lower. And then from the back, 1, 2, out, in, stretch, lift it up, lower, down and close. Side, in, side, in, side, lift it up, lower, down and close. Front, close. Front, close, front, lift it up, lower, down and close. Demi-plie, arms in fourth. Plie, arms in fourth. Here we go. Down. Here we go. Down. Good. Remember to have your arms in fifth slightly in front of you. Don't take them too far behind because they'll throw your weight back. Keep the arms in front of your head in fifth position. Makes it easier to rise then. That's it. That's it. Good. Here we go with the music. Stretch, shut, stretch, shut, stretch, lift, and close to the side. 1, shut, 2, shut, stretch, up, down. Well done, Daria. Slide, close, slide, close, slide, lift, toe. Here we go, demi-plie. Arms forth, arms forth. Rise, lower, rise. Oh, well done. Challenge accepted. Derriere, close, 2, close, stretch, lift, toe, close to the side. 1, shut, 2, shut, stretch, up, toe, to the front. 1, close, 2, close, stretch, up, toe. Now the dancing bit. 1, head, 1, head, rise, lower, rise. You can stay there forever, you don't have to come down. And finish. Yes. If you find yourself on your balance, it's quite nice to enjoy being up there for a few moments. Let's swap the bar to the other side, rather than having to come straight back down again, you know. So what we said about going through the foot on that flex in the previous exercise, that's exactly the same every time we take our back montandu. You're pushing through the foot, so you're going through the demi point to the toe every time. And that's what's making your feet nice and supple and strong. Yep, and that's where, I don't know if you're working on carpet, Anne, but when you're on carpet, if you've got socks on, to prevent carpet burns, if we've not got ballet shoes, but sliding the foot through the positions to the toe, through the position to the close. Yeah. Here we go then, your right leg. Let's repeat that exercise. Prepare. To the front, slide, shut, slide, shut. Front, lift, toe, close to the side, through the foot, close, through the foot, close, stretch, up, toe, derriere, stretch, shut, stretch, close, out, lift, lower. Here's the demi-plie. 1, to the side, go. Demi-plie, fourth, rise, lower, rise. Derriere now to the back, close, to the back, close, stretch, lift, toe, close to the side. 1, shut, 2, shut, stretch, lift, lower. There's no shaking you. Good. Excellent. Okie doke. Now let's go on to rond de jambe à terre. So we're going to start with the feet in first again. This time we're going to rise and turn the legs parallel and lower. Rise and turn the legs out and lower. Draw the outside leg up to retire. And low. Oh, that's great, Anne. That's super. Lovely. Up, 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 up. And down. Down back to first. Rond de jambe en from the front. Circle to the back. Close first. Front. Circle to the back. Close first. Now repeat. So turn the legs parallel. Then turn the legs out, retire, retire, and down it goes. This time on the dome from the back, coming round to the front, close, from the back, coming round to the front, close. Now, we've got to rise, drawing the outside foot across. Release the back foot into fourth enfondu, back heel down. Port de bras forwards and up you come. Now similar to what we did earlier, arms to fourth, and recover to arabesque, stretching the back foot. And close, and then we repeat that section. So we rise with the feet crossed, release the back foot to fourth enfondu, port de bras down, head on the knee, and up you come. Then sideways to fourth, sideways to fourth, draw up to arabesque, stretching the front arm. That's it, and close in to finish. That's it. Good. Okay, so arms overhead to fourth, like you've got a piece of string between your two sets of fingers, keeping the distance as you move those arms simultaneously. That's nice, Evie. That's lovely. Good. Good. Very waltz of the flowers. Imagine you've got that garland. You're holding the garland between your fingertips. Okay, here we go. Feet in first position. So we're going to rise and turn the legs parallel. And then turn them out. And retire. And down. Rond de jambe. Front. Side. Back. Front, side, back, close. Turn the legs parallel and turn out. Lift to retire and down you come. On the dome. One, side, front, close, back, side, front. Now we're going to draw the foot across. Now fourth enfondu, down in the port de bras, arms to fourth, and fourth, arabesque, and get ready to do that again, rising up, feet crossed, fourth enfondu, down we go, up, arm in fifth, change the arms, arabesque, and close, and finish. Well done, good, good. Let's swap the bar to the other side. other leg. So we're working your left leg this time. Okay, and this rise and turn the legs. Remember, we're turning the legs all the way from the top. So the tops of the legs rotate as you come out to first. Got to use, again, the muscles at the back of the top of the leg, nipping underneath your seat to turn those legs out. That's it, that's it. All the time pulling your tummy up. And if you can, as you turn out, I'm bad for this, but I have to keep talking to myself. Squeeze the legs together so there's no daylight between your legs. So those inside thigh muscles are squeezing together like you're holding a £10 note between your thighs. Yes, you're hiding under there, Alison, with the baggy trousers. Yeah. Us with the slimmer trousers, it's clearer to see whether those legs are tight or not, isn't it? Yeah. But you feel that zip up the insides of the legs. Here we go. So rise and turn parallel. Now squeeze the legs together. Then your left toe comes up and down. Rond de jambe to the back and again. Front, side, back. And rise and turn parallel. Now turn out and squeeze. Lift the toe and down. From the back, 1, 2, 3, and close. Back, side, front. Now we're crossing the feet over, and then inside leg to the back. Down we go, and up. Changing arms, and change. Arabesque, stretch away. And close, rise, inside leg back, forward bend over, and up you come, changing once, changing twice, arabesque, back leg stretching away, and close. Good, well done. Give those legs a shake. Good, good. And we're going to go on to grand battement. Now this is quite a long exercise. I don't know why the grand battement exercises lately have turned into marathons, but this one is another one. It's another one for the brains. So let's see how we go. Starting with the feet in third position, so you want the left foot in front with your heel halfway across the other leg, the other foot, halfway across the other foot. So we're stretching to the front, 1, lift, toe, close. 1, lift, toe, close. Same to the side, up, toe, close, back, 1, up, toe, close, front. That repeats. So nice light toss of the toe. Don't go wild today. First lesson back, take it easy. And then to the side, 1, toss, toe, close at the back, 1, toss, toe, close at the front. Now, we've got some encloche, some leg swings with a bent leg. So we're bending front, swish back, swish front and back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Count to 9. Demi-plie. Stretch your legs. Change the bar to the other side. And we will swap it just now. So we go on the other leg. And then go ready to go with the other leg. Go front, pick it up, toe, down. Toe, up, toe, down. Side. Now with your kneecap looking at the ceiling. Kneecap looking at the ceiling. And close back. Toe, lift, toe, close. Repeat front and side. And then if you remember your magic number, it's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Demi-plie. Stretch those knees. Turn to face the bar this time. 2 hands on. Feet in first. Now with your right leg, toe, lift, toe, close. 2 with that leg, lift, toe, and then 2 with the other leg. Nice and gently, keep the backs up, keep your hips facing forwards, and down. That's the end of our exercise. Okay? So we've got point, lift, point, and close. Then you've got swinging the leg through, magic number is 9. Swap the bar to the other side. Same with the other leg. And then finish with your point, lift, point, close to the back. Okay, I'll talk you through as we go. When you take these grand battement en cloche swinging, hopefully you can hear the swish of my foot, and also me kicking the radiator, just to remind you that the foot goes through first each time we swing that leg through. There's got to be floor pressure through first position as you swing that leg through, and it's bent at the back, it's bent at the front, nice and free in the hip. Okay, that's it. Right, here we go then. Let's see how we go, and I'll see you on the other side. Front, lift, toe, close. Front, lift, toe, to the side. 1, lift, toe, close, back. 1, lift, toe, close, front again. Toe, lift, and close. Toe, lift. Now to the side. 1, up, toe, close, back. 1, up, toe. Here's your swinging through. Bent leg, back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plie. Stretch. Now change your bar. Quick, 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 quick. Are we ready? Second side. Toe, lift, toe, close. Well done. Lift, toe. Now to the side. 1, up, toe, close, back. Up, toe, close, front. Devant, up, toe, shut. Point, lift, point, to the side. Up, close, back. Up, close, front. Swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plie, stretch. Turn to face the bar. We're going to the back. Toe, lift. 2 with the first leg. Lift. Change legs. 1, up, and close. 1, up, and close. Well done. Well done. Take a long lunge before we come into the center. So back leg straight, front knee bent. And then if you want to, you can pop that knee in a kneel and push forward on the front leg with the back upright to stretch out. That's it, good. Don't stay too long. Change legs. So a long lunge first of all. Back leg straight. And then drop your back knee to the floor and push forward on that lunge. Well done. Good, okay. So we can pop the chairs away and we're going to do a couple of exercises sitting, so you might want a mat or towel for the floor exercises. And if you want to move your screen down to the floor level or tilt it so that you can see as we just go down to the floor. That's it, that's it. That's it. And if you're on carpet, obviously you won't need anything extra to sit on. Okie doke. So we're going to start with our curl, head into the knees, and stretch, stretch, and lift, and over the legs forwards. Now you can either reach for your toes flexed if you find this one tricky. If you're finding it easy, you can stretch your toes and reach your head to your knees. And then come up. And then we've got a port de bras through fifth and open. A port de bras through fifth and open. And then change our legs to second position, just as wide as they'll go without being too uncomfortable. Lift and stretch over to one knee. And up you come. And lift and stretch over to the other knee, and up you come. Now we can turn the body and bring the other arm through to an arabesque. Turn the body and bring the other arm through, and then bring the legs together, ready to start again. Okay, so when you're taking that turn of the body, and the arm comes through, try and stay upright in your position. No leaning at all, that's good. That's good. And the other way, no leaning. Your legs might protest, but that's okay. And then legs together, ready to go again. So a deep curl to start. Head on the knees, keep the feet pointed. And then stretch. And then your choice, what's best for you, flexed or pointed. Head pulling to the knees. And up you come. Now the idea here is that you're sitting beautifully upright as you take your port de bras, lifting out of your hips, growing taller, and then changing to your second position. Okay. All right, so let's start with the legs together. Sitting up tall, I'll put some music on, and then we're ready to go. So we curl, two, stretch, out, lift, and over the legs, and one arm, other arm, short. I need to put the music on again. Don't I? That was way too short. Here we go again. Just when you're breathing a sigh of relief. Deep curl in, 2, stretch, and breathe in, over you go, pull the brow, 1, open, 2, open, legs second, sitting tall, over one way, 1, open, other side, lift, arabesque, 1 and 2, turning the body. Well done, bring the legs together and grow taller as the music finishes. Keep pushing the head to the ceiling. Oh, well done, lift, lift, lift. Good. Well done, okie doke. Now just lay back. We're going to do a tummy muscle exercise. Although you might want to just watch first of all, to be honest, as I show you this one. So with the legs fully stretched, we're going to lift head and shoulders and look at the feet, and then lower down. And again, lift the head and shoulders and look at the feet, and then come down. Then we're going to sit up, drawing the knees up bent, reach forwards, and then slowly down to the floor. And remember, when we take these sit-ups, the first thing that happens is that the tummy pulls in, the chin goes on the chest, and then we're reaching forwards to come up. Now, if you find it difficult to lift from the flat position, you can pop your hands behind your thighs to give you a little bit of help where you need it, but try not to rock to the side at all. That's it, try to just come up straight. So however much pull you need to put in your hands to help you past that tricky section, you do that, that's fine. Okay, but head and shoulders, looking at the toes first of all. And again, the first thing that happens is that the tummy contracts, pulls in towards the spine, and then you can lift and just look at the feet and then come down. That's it, just the head and shoulders there, and don't worry about coming any higher than that on this one, just the head and shoulders. And then as you draw the knees up, that's when we come all the way. Okay, let's put some music on. Here we go. Head and shoulders, and down we go. Head and shoulders, sitting up. And again, knees to the chest. Oh, we can take the knees to the chest now and just let the knees go to one side of you and your arms to the other, and get a nice stretch through the middle, and just rest for a moment. Turn the head to the same way as your side arm. Now change sides. And look to the side arm. And bring the knees straight. And just before we leave the floor, we'll flip over onto the tummy. Hands under the shoulders. Legs straight and feet pointed. And our old friend, the push-up. Pushing up, head nice and free, neck nice and long, and down you come. Same again, push up, up, and down you come. One more time, push, and lower, and pull back on your heels, stretch out the arms. And when you're ready, come to your feet nice and slowly. Well done. And we'll pop the mats away. Well done. Now it's past. That went quick, didn't it? So let's just do a quick reverence. So we're going to take the arms up through fifth position and open to second, and then arms third to third to third to third, step and reverence. And then the music might go again. If it goes again, we'll repeat. Okay, here we go. Feet in first position. So we're going to take the arms up through